there, Lindsay here, the Frugal Crafter. Today I'm going to show you a really quick and easy last minute Valentine you can make for your kids' class. Or your kids can make them too because it's that easy. On the back it says, "You blow me away, Valentine, to and from." Here's a balloon obviously inserted in it. And you can use any of your like animal stamps, anything like that will work really well. Here I have an elephant kind of blowing up the balloon. And here I have a monkey holding a balloon. So let's get right to it. My kids made these last night, my daughters. And it was really, really easy. And we just sat around the table and we worked on this. So first, ink up your whatever animal stamp you're going to use. So with a monkey, I'm actually stamping it at the bottom of one of these tags from Paper Mart. See, these things are just so wonderful to have on hand because we needed Valentines. I had my husband grab a bag of balloons on his way home from work, and we got this done because I had these supplies at home already. Now for the elephant, you're going to do the same thing, except you're going to want it going, the tag kind of going sideways, so you have room for him. So I think I'll have him going this way. Both of these are by Stampin' Up. I don't know if the monkey is still available or not, but the elephant is. And then on the back, you're going to glue down your little sentiment. And this is on my blog for free, a printable sheet of 15 of these, so you can just trim it out and stick these on the back of your tags. I'll put a link below the video, so if you just check that out, you can click over there. And on the bottom of the monkey one, we'll have it going like this because that way it'll be right side up. If one gets glued on sideways, it really doesn't matter. So then your kids can fill out the to and from. Now the coloring, so easy for the kids to do. What I did was I just grabbed some watercolor crayons. You can use watercolor pencils, watercolor pastels, and just very quickly go around the edges with your color. And this will kind of give you a little bit of a shading too. I got a little ink in the ear, but I'm seriously not worrying about it. A little bit of pink there for the monkey. I'm just doing this kind of brown, and I'm going to do some yellow. Use what you have. Watercolor pencils will work. Even just regular crayons or colored pencils, if they want to do that, that's fine too. Honestly, it doesn't matter. At this stage of the game, Valentine's is tomorrow. We're going to let go of perfection and we're just going to get it done. Right? Right. And then a little bit of red. And the great thing about the watercolor crayons is you don't have to be perfect because you can push the pigment around with a water brush or a blending pen. This is a Stampin' Up! Blending pen. I really like these because you could take like a plier and you could pull off the tip and you could put more water and glycerin in there so you can always refill it. And the tips don't seem to wear down as easily as the other brands. And then to clean it, you just want to scribble it off on a scrap of paper. Gosh, I don't have any scraps, do I? I'll scribble it on the back of that. Then you can go in with your next color. And actually, when my kids were doing these, I had them use the opposite end when they were doing any red. That way they just didn't end up contaminating it. And you know what I did when they were all done coloring with these, because some of the ends were pretty red, I actually just rinsed them off and dipped it in some glycerin to kind of get it cleaned up again. And then what you're gonna do to hold the balloon, I'm just coloring that. Whoops, see, look at that. A little contamination, that's fine. So to hold the balloon, what you want to do is take a little notch cutter or a pair of scissors or a punch or whatever. You're just going to make a little notch here. And this is my notch cutter from Basic Gray that I paid way too much for a few years ago. And so like any chance I get to use this, I use it. I'm just going to draw a little string to the monkey's hand and just pop this through. Actually, I have to say, I just grabbed this tile because it was handy. It's so much easier to cut against a tile than against a soft mat. So there's a little tip for you if you have that tool, but it's a pain in the butt because it's hard to cut with. It works great on a tile. And then for finishing that up, you just want to take a little bit of ribbon, tulle, string, whatever you have on hand. Seriously, day before Valentine's. We don't need to go make a special trip. We don't need to get too fancy. We're getting it done, folks. And the great thing about this is that it is sugar-free, but if you did want to do candy, you could always put a lollipop through there, I suppose. So there's the finished monkey. Do the same exact thing for the elephant, except you want to put the little notch right here at the end of his, at the end of his snout and stick the balloon in right there. Mine got confiscated. I had 2 balloons ready to go, but I think, I honestly think my son came and grabbed one of those. This pen's feeling a little dry. I think I'm gonna have to rejuice that one. Excuse me. So yeah, you do the same exact thing over here. Just spread around the color, and you know, add a balloon, add a piece of ribbon, call it a day, and then you're all set for classroom Valentine's tomorrow. I think all of our Valentine's parties are going to get canceled in not my neck of the woods because we have a huge snowstorm on the way. But we'll be ready anyways. Either way. So there you have it. Very easy cards you can make for Valentine's Day for your kids' classrooms. Let them have the fun too, and let them make it, because they totally can. It's that easy. Thank you so much for watching. Please check out my blog down below, so you can get the little printable tags to go on the back of your Valentines. And please thumbs up and subscribe if you like this video. And happy Valentine's Day! Until next time, happy crafting.